In 5 years, you'll look in the mirror and say one of two things: wow, I completely transformed my life, or wow, I'm stuck in the exact same spot I was 5 years ago. And believe it or not, the difference between those two outcomes comes down to a single choice. It's not about winning the lottery, watching a life-changing TED Talk, or even that productivity app you downloaded and only opened once. I'm talking about a decision so ridiculously simple it almost sounds fake, but it's the realest thing there is. Because this one choice determines whether you level up or stay stagnant. Welcome to the most valuable 9 minutes of your life. Every time you hit the snooze button, you aren't just buying 9 more minutes of sleep. You're paying for it with the currency of your future. Seriously, studies have shown that your brain is up to 40% more focused in the first 90 minutes after you wake up. That's like being given a secret advantage in a game, only to waste it arguing with strangers online or doom scrolling for a bigger kitchen appliance you don't even need. Meanwhile, the people you admire aren't superheroes. They aren't meditating on mountaintops at dawn. They're simply awake. They don't grind at 5 a.m. because they enjoy the sound of their alarm. They do it because they know that early morning window is prime real estate for the mind. There are no texts, no notifications, no chaos from the day. Just pure, uninterrupted, laser beam focus. This isn't about being a morning person. It's about being a person who doesn't waste their peak mental state on cat videos. There's a huge difference. And it's the kind of difference that 5 years from now looks like everything you ever wanted versus another year wondering why nothing ever changed. Okay, but I despise mornings. Good news. I'm not here to shove motivational quotes down your throat or scream, grind harder in your face. I'm not the hustle police. I'm here to show you a point of leverage that can change the entire game. If you can just claim 1 hour for yourself in the morning, you will gain a massive psychological advantage over the 95% of people who roll out of bed, dive straight into their phones, and then spend the rest of the day feeling stressed and behind. Here's the reality. The first hour after you wake up isn't just the morning. It's your mental launch pad. Your brain is running on peak dopamine, its favorite feel-good chemical. Your cortisol levels are rising just enough to turn you from a lump in the bed into a functioning person. If you harness that chemical cocktail instead of squandering it, you unlock what scientists call flow-prone neuroplasticity. In plain English, that means your brain is like wet cement. Whatever you pour into it at that moment is what will set and harden. If you scroll through Instagram drama, you're cementing distraction into your day. But if you plan, write, move, or learn something valuable, you're cementing growth. Real, compounding, world-changing growth. And that one small, unimpressive-looking hour multiplies into thousands of hours over the next 5 years. Thousands of hours where your competition is still asleep. But what am I supposed to do at 5 a.m.? Relax. I won't leave you hanging. Here is the 5 a.m. power ritual that will have your future self thanking you. Step 1, water. Drink it like your ambitions depend on it, because they do. Your brain is dehydrated after a long night. Give it the fuel it needs. Step 2, move. Stretch, take a short walk, or do 10 push-ups while questioning all the life choices that led you to this moment. It's fine. A little existential dread builds character. Step 3, right? One goal. Just one. Not a 12-page manifesto. One clear target. Think like a sniper. Hit one domino today, and tomorrow's will fall easier. Step 4, learn. Read 5 pages of a book. Watch an insightful video. Listen to a podcast that actually makes you smarter, not one that gives you terrible financial advice. Step 5, protect. This hour is sacred. No doom scrolling, no checking texts, no opening emails. You are the guardian of your focus. Nothing gets past you until this hour is done. Why does this change everything? Because this isn't just about managing your mornings. It's about building your identity. It's about who you are becoming when nobody is watching. Every single time you force yourself out of bed and act with purpose, especially when you don't feel like it, you are casting a vote for the future you desire. You're voting with actions, not just words. You're voting for the version of you that is focused, disciplined, and can be trusted by yourself. Not the version that almost tried, or the one that talks about change but gets lost in a YouTube rabbit hole. Do the simple math. One intentional hour a day equals 365 hours a year. That's more than 9 full 40-hour work weeks of pure, uninterrupted self-mastery. If you stack that over 5 years, you've essentially earned a master's degree in yourself. While everyone else is binge-watching shows and debating celebrity gossip, you're binge-building your future. Small hinges swing big doors. And the hinge that opens the door to everything you want isn't some expensive online course or a magic video. It's your damn alarm clock. You won't feel the difference tomorrow or even next week, but give it 90 days. For 90 days, just show up for yourself. One day, you'll look in the mirror and realize you've developed that main character energy. You'll see someone who took control of their time and built their own future instead of waiting for it to happen. Of course, you could always hit snooze. You can keep giving your best brain power to social media and your leftovers to your goals. You can let another year slip by while you watch other people live the life you keep wishing you had. Here's the hard truth. The next 5 years are coming, whether you hit snooze or not. The question is, will you be the one building your future, or will you be the one binge-watching someone else's success story? If you're ready to win your mornings and dominate your decade, smash that like button like it owes you money. Drop a 5 in the comments if you're setting that alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow, because you're done waiting and done with excuses. The choice is yours. But I'll tell you this, don't hit snooze on this opportunity. If you do, you're not just wasting 9 minutes. You're wasting a future that could be yours. So what's it going to be?